on a personal aspect for me, and this is kind of counterproductive, it's inefficient, but it is how I work, is I'm someone who really needs to brainstorm with others. That's why also for me, making sure that my team is a good balance of hyper efficient people who maybe have a learning process that's more individual and less collective is important, because I tend to be very much driven by conversations, and brainstorming conversations by definition can be very non-productive, especially if you come from a startup mindset where if something doesn't immediately have an action plan and an execution corollary, then it's kind of useless, as we're all taught. Brainstorming is different. Brainstorming, you almost don't want to have too clear of an action plan because you're still maturing the ideas. And I really need that with others. So I try to make sure that my teams have a combination of people that actually can do that with me without hating me, and identifying the ones that's just not their thought process and not really putting them through that kind of torture. And when I'm doing it with them, making sure it's a lot shorter. So that's usually the combination for me, is finding the alone time for the idea to germinate. And then I need that back and forth with 2, 3 other people. I just need to be disciplined to say, okay, I've already stolen an hour, or let them know it's a brainstorming session beforehand to set the expectations, and then say, okay, enough. I could go on for another 3 hours because this is the way I learn, but we're going to cut here.